Simas of Zonneveld Dairies in Laton, California. We milk in right now probably about 10,500 cows. We probably got something like that on the animal home place right now. And at first, you're like, what do? You're stuck. Like, nobody knew how to treat bird flu. We were just trying to save as many animals as possible. We started giving the booster and the Aspi pill. It's like, oh wow, this works. Like, it works good. And then next thing you know, that's what we were doing, and the workload was way easier. Within a day, we had our cows treated and moved on. It was a very good response. They stayed on better production. They popped back a lot better. And when we drenched them, drenching was a lot of pressure on the cows. Holding them, shoving the hose down, and then you got to hold them for another minute and a half. You're trying to get enough water in them. We're giving 3 pills. Gone. You didn't have to worry about them for 2-3 days. Look at them again. Probably 80% of them were good. The other 20 we treat one more time. So before the pills, they shut down, right? Dehydrated, looking really bad. We give them the pill. The first day, you could tell they were more, not so much pain. They were starting to make their way back. And a week or 2 later, it worked. It was worth the money. Didn't have as many cows die. I mean, right there's your first deal. Your production didn't dip as much. I mean, that was another deal. If you look at all the little detail stuff, animal health, they started coming back eating. And we had a problem with the tube company, and we were like, you know what? There's no withdrawals. Let's give it a look. You don't have to bring them back through the barn. Once they go out the pen, you give them the pills, walk them straight to the dry lot, we're done. It's quicker for us. We don't have to worry about guys getting kicked. We don't have to run them back through the pit. Because it used to be we'd have to run them up the side lanes to get them in there. You got to fight the cows, get them in the corral. You got to fight the cows, get them out of the barn. This way they melt, they go out, give them the 4 pills. So I don't have to worry about guys, what day they get them tubes, make sure they're accurate on their dates, and everything's perfect because you got 30 days with tubes. So you better be on it. All the years I've been here, we've used tubes. Now, it's all pills. The milk leakage stops way faster. The only thing is you got to get them straight out to the dry. Right? They can't hang around the barns. We dry them, put them here, and straight out. No bowling. We see a lot of bowling with tubes. Not all, I won't say all of them, but 50% of them. Our cows can be dried 100 pounds. Yeah, so it's tough to say she stops tomorrow, no, but she stops a lot faster than tubes. I would use it based on what I see, right? Less leakage when the cow goes out. Mastitis, there's no change. I know that's a farmer's biggest fear, right? You're sending her out, no antibiotics, right? That was my biggest deal, with no antibiotics in that cow. I was the guy that brought it in, me and Corey, and it's like, ooh, if this goes bad, right? And it didn't. Feel confident. I didn't see no raise in somatic cell, 0. Our biggest thing was when the cow came in from calving, what kind of mastitis we have with no antibiotics? Nothing. No raise in that. We have one herd that we kept on tubes to compare it to the big herd that's down there same, and no change. No excess mastitis compared to nothing. You got benefits of less leakage. They dried out, no bowling out in the corral. No mastitis. Somatic cells stay the same. We've always had a great somatic cells on the roads. We've always thrived on a good somatic cell. We've always watched our mastitis cows and took care of them and pulled whatever we had to do to get under 100,000. That's where we're going to stay. We've cheated. No matter what you use, right, you're going to have one of those cows that come up with a coli or da-da-da. That cow, you lose her with a tube, right? Because you can't beef her, you can't treat her, you can't get her back. To where if she comes in and you already know that it's an E. coli super bad, you still make $700-800 bucks, by beefing her. You don't pay a baker $300 to come pick her up. There's a lot of little stuff you don't look at to where you make the money, where people look at like, oh, well, it still happens exactly the same. Yeah, but you make a little bit of profit. We used to have to wait 3 days for tubes to melt, right? Come to the hospital, milk them for 72 hours, make sure antibiotics out. They come fresh that day. Next day she's in the herd, instant milk in the thing, instead of 3 days of lost milk. So that's another benefit. I would use with confidence. In my shoes, I would definitely use it.